Hello, I'm Peter Marzano.
And this is Gabby Marzano. And Peter, what an exciting two first games we had. And we came back with a miraculous win in Game 2.
And most certainly. Now, the Blackhawks started off the series, so obviously it was going to take some time for them to figure out what Mike Smith was. They really don't know how to play him as a goalie very well. And the Hawks just took the mindset of shooting the puck. They've outshot the Phoenix Coyotes by over 20 shots in this series. They've had two very exciting games, tying the game with 14.2 seconds left in Game 1, which will unfortunately lead to a heartbreaker, and with just 5.5 seconds left here in Game 2 to eventually win in overtime. We've seen two great games. Blackhawks do what they need to do, which was win one in Phoenix, and now all they have to do is win their games at home, and they will be guaranteed a trip to the second round of the playoffs. So, Gabby, now what do you think about this possible Andrew Shaw suspension and the hit that he laid on Mike Smith?
The league would be making a very poor decision if he suspended Shaw. There's no way that he could have avoided Mike Smith.
That's absolutely true. I think there are a lot of theatrics that Mike Smith put into that, and no offense to him, but I definitely think that he stretched it out a bit, especially considering that I think if he really was injured, he wouldn't have come back in the game. So I believe that Andrew Shaw shouldn't be suspended, and especially after that definitely questionable hit on that Shea Weber laid on Henrik Zetterberg, and he wasn't suspended for it. I think it would be a very bad decision by Brendan Shanahan if he were to suspend Andrew Shaw for what I didn't really think was that bad of a hit, and it was unavoidable. So therefore, I don't think Andrew Shaw should receive any disciplinary action by the NHL. Now, the Blackhawks, after winning Game 2 in a quite nice fashion, also received some great contributions from unlikely heroes, including 2 goals by Brian Bickle and a goal by Brandon Bullock. And something that I realized was that these are the types of guys that win you playoff games, especially if you look back to 2010 when the Hawks won the Stanley Cup. They were receiving contributions from people that most opponents weren't looking out for. So I think that that's a great sign for the Hawks moving forward, but they still need to touch up on a few things, namely the power play and the penalty kill, which still haven't been great in the playoffs. Gabby, what do you expect from the Hawks Tuesday night?
I think they're going to be extremely good and win that game, especially because the first game they acted kind of poorly. Second game, they really came out there and did really good. But third game, I think they're really going to try their best. They're coming back to their home ice. I think they're just going to show off and have a blast on the ice.
And I definitely agree. I think now the Blackhawks, since they have these 2 home ice games, it's a great chance for them to take a 3-1 series advantage. And then from that point on, all they have to do is win one of the last 3 games. So I definitely like the Blackhawks' chances moving forward, possibly winning the series in 5. I'm still sticking with my Hawks to 6 prediction. I think the Coyotes will sneak one in there. But Gabby, are you sticking with your Hawks in 5 prediction?
Yes, I am.
All right, but regardless, the Blackhawks definitely impressed me last night with a great win, and I'm definitely very happy with that, especially with that late momentum with that game-tying goal. And definitely look out for the Blackhawks to have a very exciting game Tuesday night, hopefully leading to a win, as we expect it to be. This has been Peter Marzano.
And Gabby Marzano.